I'm Tim.
And we are late to the party, and we're back to our old stomping grounds. So if you missed it, we happened to go somewhere special this past weekend, and you could see a fraction of that in our reaction to the battle between Cushing and Scarpino. So, what it was like doing a Schmoedown reaction, Inception style, at the desk.
Alien.
It was fun. I mean, last time we were there for the free-for-all, we really thought it'd be fun to have the opportunity to sit at the desk.
Yeah.
And not even just film the video, just sit at the desk, and we never even got a chance to do that.
Yeah.
So we actually this time got to sit behind the desks and actually film a reaction with Dennis and Christian and people just walking around getting things ready. It was fun.
Go ahead. It was like a dream come true, seriously. And I don't know if it was the environment with the lights and Christian and, the crew being there, but it felt really natural, and the answers were a lot more natural, I feel like, to us. So it was a lot of fun.
It was so much fun, but I was so afraid that I was gonna knock over the pictures or something. Don't touch anything.
And that's the thing, is we did not expect to be able to do a reaction from the desk. We did ask Christian if being that we were going to be there, we have to get our reaction up, and it's either film it in the hotel, which is not very appealing, or we do it from Collider. And of course, Christian's a showman through and through, so he's like, yeah, let's do it here.
He's like, yeah, do it here, and
laptop.
I was going to say,
the iconic laptop.
And so we got a couple cameos.
He kept getting texts from Notes while we were watching.
And a lot of emails from Nose popping up. You can hear him in that video. But yeah, Jeremy Johns even popped in, and Christian himself. So that was definitely something that just hands down was one of the best experiences of this channel's life. It was amazing. So we are so thankful to Christian for allowing that. Also, our matches are going to be debuting more than likely next week, and we are super excited for those. We will be doing reactions to our matches. So.
Yeah, but they're going to be in a little bit of a different style, so I'm really excited to do that.
Yeah, we're not going to answer our questions
Obviously.
that are happening, but we should have maybe more people with us doing the reaction. That's the plan right now, but either way, it's going to be a hell of a time. And we should have a behind-the-scenes video for that as well.
Shall we say it's almost like a commentary video?
I guess you can say that, yeah. But that's next week. Right now, we have a battle between two newbies, which I'm really excited for.
Yeah, I'm excited for that, too. We got Cinemablend and DC Movie News.
DC Movie News representing the League, I believe, this new faction that's come to be with Kalinowski leading the charge.
Which I'm excited for, especially after his showing in the Inner Geekdom. I actually did get a chance to talk to Kalinowski and just praise him for the work he did in the Inner Geekdom and just how he is standing out to me as a hero. Definitely as a hero of the League, and I'm really excited to see what him and his league can do in the
some
Schmoedown.
heroes in there.
A lot of heels.
With the Horsemen, and you have the Lions in. So we definitely need a larger faction of heroes besides Wolves of Steel, because that's just one team.
Right.
We need a faction.
And he's definitely just downright a genuinely nice guy. I don't know much about Cinemablend. I've seen I've maybe heard a couple of their podcasts or seen their videos. All I know is I've seen that symbol quite a bit. But yeah, with the DC news, I mean, it's definitely theirs to win, in my opinion, because Kalinowski's in that group. So,
who you got?
Definitely Kalinowski in the DC Hero News.
I don't know at this point right now, because we do know about Mike Kalinowski that he's a little bit more of a favor amongst us, I guess. But I'm just going to kind of go in here with an open mind to see what Cinemablend's got.
Sure.
See what they can bring to the Schmoedown.
Let me just sway your judgment a little bit. They have Roxy.
All right.
Who's Cinemablend?
No,
DC Hero News.
Right,
They've got Roxy in their camp.
Yep.
That's very true.
I'm a big fan of Roxy.
I do like her.
She's a cool chick.
So, all right. I'm going to go DC Movie News.
Get off the fence. DC Movie News.
I have to go DC Movie News. I'm really excited about what Kalinowski has also brought to the Inner Geekdom, and I'm really excited to see what he's going to pull here for the League.
I am going to pull a Robert, and I'm going to take Cinemablend.
All right.
The new faces, the unknowns. So, plus we know how Kalinowski can do, but we don't know how he can do with a team member. So
That's true.
So we'll see. But I'm going to take the unknowns here right now.
In a team, I mean, it pretty much is you're only as good as your weakest link. So I mean, it depends on how both of them function together, and we've seen that kind of cripple some really powerful players in the Schmoedown as well. So we are going to get to the battle between DC. Is it DC Hero News or DC Movie News?
DC Movie News.
We'll find out now. And Cinemablend.
DC Movie News.
There it is. DC. I think it said Hero at one point. They're heroes to me.
Yeah, they did the.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, see, Cinemablend. I know that symbol.
He's totally a hero though.
Welcome back to the movie Trivia Schmoedown. I'm Christian Harlow.
Hi, I'm Mark Ellis. Christian, good to be back with you. And we have the exciting debuts of two teams here, although some of their team members, teammates, friends have competed here before.
Mike the Killer Kalinowski has certainly he's competed in the Inner Geekdom. He is he's competed in the free for all. He's been in the singles, but he's kind of felt on his own for a while.
He's a free single geek.
Enter his companions over at DC Movie News, and I have sentiment.
We still haven't seen that room yet.
All those guys together. I found Adam Gertler and Roxy and Johnny and Mike, and I put them together. And the fact now that they are here in the Schmoedown is a little surreal to me.
Yeah, I'm not sure how they're going to be in this match. I'm also not sure, what happens if there's a breaking news story in the world of Marvel? Do they talk about it at all? Do they even acknowledge it?
I don't know, but I do think there's going to be a lot of fun to be had. They're very energetic. But what I will say is they do not have they're going to have their work cut out for them because Eric and Connor from Cinemablend, I have had the pleasure of knowing Eric for a little while now. He and I, we were on the Ant-Man set together. You talk about a guy.
Oh, wow, look at you.
Listen, this is a guy.
DC Movie News ain't covering that.
No, they were nowhere to be found. They weren't allowed on the set. But Eric is a guy, he reminds me of these guys like Drew McWeeny and William Bibiani. He's very knowledgeable. He knows his stuff. And I think that Eric could really be a force. Connor, I don't know yet. I'm very curious to see what's going to happen. If he's as good as I think Eric will be, they might be a force here.
Well, Connor and I were on the set of Avatar 2 together. Then we dined at Morton's Steakhouse. We are best friends since kindergarten. Really solid guy.
Oh, well, I'd let you into Morton's with that jacket. All right, so we're going to hear a little bit from these guys. As we saw the league form earlier, let's hear them talk and see what's going to happen.
Welcome, Schmoedown. Here we are. We got the DC squad. I got my team with me. Just like Batman needs the league, I got my group with me. Look at everyone here. I'm so happy to see everyone here. The support. I've always been in the Schmoedown. I've been in it for a while now, and everyone always shows up with their team. You got the Lions Den. You got the Four Horsemen, everyone. And I'm there by myself. And now I got all of you, and I got this guy right here.
Looking like Clark Griswold.
We've been taking advantage of our movie knowledge for many, many years, personally, privately, and within Cinemablend's bounds. This is our time to really kind of show off what we can really do, though, right?
We're stepping into the limelight here. We're getting ready to go. We're feeling spry. We're feeling good.
My strengths are his weaknesses. His strengths are my weaknesses. We are a great complement to each other, kind of like Batman, Superman, a great team.
You don't really get to build one of the most successful movie websites, most informative movie websites online without having the intense knowledge of people like Connor and me. I think,
brag or anything.
Yeah, no, but I think we're feeling pretty confident in this.
What do I know about Cinemablend? Absolutely nothing.
They're a website. They're a website for sure.
Oh. Well, with that said, they don't stand a chance.
We're coming for you. We're hoping for a good match. Let's get it on.
And to take a quote from They Live, we're here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and while I actually do have another piece of bubblegum still in my pocket, I'm going to chew that right before the show, and then we're going to be ready to kick some ass.
Mike and Adam, I'm really proud of you guys. I can't wait to watch you take this
Rest
all
in peace,
the way.
Robbie.
Unite the league. We're ready to go, guys.
Yeah. Nice.
As you see in their promo, I do like, there's a little bit of sass, both playing it on a nice angle here, but there's a little bit of sass from Eric and Connor where they're pretty confident. They're like, kick some ass.
Yeah, everybody's being nice right now, but they're like that kind of nice, like, hey, we'll shake your hand, you're not in our fraternity.
That's pretty much how, I mean, look, when you quote They Live as your ending line, say you're going to kick someone's ass, you're ready to go. So I'm looking forward to this match. I can't wait to see it. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready to go. No tail the tape necessary, right?
No, not at all. But what I will tell you before we get going, make sure you want to find out. Everybody always asks about rankings and who's the latest in the team rankings and the singles rankings. Well, you got a great way to find out every Thursday on Collider's Facebook, and it is live.
I do enjoy watching Inside Schmoedown with the Pit Boss.
Pit Boss himself.
Like that 3D Schmoedown in the
has
top
his
left
own
corner.
show. It is Inside Schmoedown. Schmoedown. He's got a lot of inside information going on in there. Check it out every 2 p.m. And now I'm ready to go.
All right, let's meet the competitors in today's matchup thanks to the golden throat of this young man who got to be on the set of Ant-Man.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Movie Trivia Schmoedown! Introducing first.
I said that back.
Making their Schmoedown debut, Eric and Connor, Team Cinemablend! They're ready.
Eric and Connor.
I like it. I like the energy. They're ready to go together, coming as a team. They look like
kind of looks like David Faustino. What's his name in Married with Children?
I really like the Connor. You know, Eric,
the Bundy's son.
Connor. He's just a good
Is
guy.
that his name?
I
think it's Dave.
wasn't on the Ant-Man set, Eric. That's all.
It's jealousy, I got it.
What does Paul Rudd spell like?
Like Lilac to me.
Oh, that's what I want.
And their opponents.
You know, by the way, Mark, you're wearing your barefoot on a lawn chair shirt. That's awesome.
Good to see you, sir, as well.
By the way, I love doing the Dick Nixons. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. It's a big day, all right? I need to introduce first, before the team comes out, the X Factor, all right? The X Factor, she is the crown jewel of the DC Movie News Show, okay? She is as dazzling as Diana Prince. She's as provocative as Poison Ivy. She's as seductively hot as Harley. She's the bombshell from B-Town, Roxy Stryer.
Roxy is here. It is the manager of the league. That's where he shows up.
It's the biggest words I've ever said.
Well, happy to be here. Thanks for the introduction.
Roxy, you realize how big this is. They created the show 2.5 years ago. They gave us the rights to the ship to build the show, to give something people they could be proud of, and yet we've never been on the Schmoedown in 2.5 years. We've never been invited, ever, on the
No, this is the time where we say thank you guys so much for allowing us to be here.
There you go, Roxy.
We
Right
really
that shit.
appreciate it. Remember, we're the good guys.
Positive DC. Positive DC.
Exactly. But really, humbly, thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Yep, no more bad Rotten Tomatoes scores now. Let's bring out the team.
All right, let's do it, Johnny.
You want movie knowledge? This man is the host of FX Movie Download on FX. He's got Batman underwear. He's got Batarangs as cufflinks. And his nether region is nicknamed Gotham City because it's worth fighting for. He is the worst mocker that'll put you in the hurt locker. Adam Gerler!
Look at Gerler showing up.
German vibe.
Yeah, like just sausage.
Guten Tag!
It's Abe Froman.
Silent assassin, apparently.
The sausage game.
Burbank.
Well, next,
Gertler
and last
playing in
but
a
not
triple
least, you know him as an incredibly talented actor on television and on the DC Movie News Show. He's the man with the squeaky leather jacket given to him by Steve Trevor himself. But nothing he loves more than spreading the Yuletide cheer as he ho-ho-hos his way past Cinemablend today. Ladies and gentlemen,
Mike the Killer Kalinowski!
Oh, there he is! The killer comes out. Lot of energy with this crew here too.
We're very confident with our team right now. Our DC Movie News team.
Yeah, good.
Look,
Go, champ!
That was something. What I will say, I can read Eric's thoughts, and he's like, "My God, I want to beat these guys even more."
Yeah,
This is quite a lengthy
strategy
entrance.
early by DC Movie
Yeah, it
News,
is.
putting Cinemablend to sleep in hopes that they might not wake up in time to compete in the match.
Very elaborate, and I like it. That is a way to make an entrance in the Schmoedown.
Yeah, and the best part about that intro only took one take. Phenomenal job by DC Movie News.
All right, so here we go. We're going to start the match here. Let's start off with the rules. Mark, tell them the rules of round number 1.
I believe I am.
That's all I care about.
All right, Team Cineblend, you guys are ready. Team DC, are you ready?
Let's do it.
Then let's get ready to Schmoedown! 3 rounds. Team division.
Right.
Here we go. I like the crowd. The crowd is ready to go here. Yes. All right. Question number 1.
I'm gonna look at the questions
in the category of horror thriller.
No, maybe
Who
not.
played Ichabod Crane in Tim Burton's Sleepy Hollow? Who played Ichabod Crane?
Yeah, he is one of the weirder first names I've ever heard in my life. Ichabod. I don't.
Mr.
I wish I
Icky
would. I
Body.
feel like you would.
I'm waiting.
1, pens down, please.
Who else plays
And Adam Gertler.
Who else?
I believe it was walking.
No.
That is incorrect.
He's the headless horseman.
That's correct. That is
Johnny
correct.
Depp.
That is correct.
Johnny Depp.
That is correct. So Cinemablend jumping out here 2-1.
Bit of jet lag from Adam Gertler. However, see if he can rebound with animated movies. In the world of animation, what comedian voiced Horton the Elephant in 2008's Horton Hears a Who? Who? So if you knew somebody named Ichabod, would you call him Icky? Bob.
No, that'd be weird, right?
Yeah. Depending on what your relation.
A person's a person,
like
no
Icky.
matter how small.
Icky Woods? Icky Woods.
That's what I remember.
Icky Woods if he could.
Poop butterfly.
Oh yeah, that weird
1,
thing.
pens down, please.
Katie.
Eric.
Steve Carell?
It's incorrect.
Nope.
He's the who.
Mike.
Steve Carell.
No.
Correct. Oh, sorry, Connor.
I had no idea. I said Kevin Hart.
All right, and that's,
It was Aziz Ansari.
that was
No,
also
what,
incorrect.
guy?
Looking for
Jim Carrey, right?
Jim
Yeah.
Carrey.
That was my second
I
choice.
put James
Carrey.
I
Carey.
got Grinch confused. I was like, yeah.
All four gentlemen talking out of their ass on that one. Christian,
Actual
back to
legal
you.
name.
All right.
category number 3 in the category
Jimmy.
of dramas.
Looks like Jimmy.
What 2000s film starred Michael Douglas, Catherine Zeta-Jones, and Benicio del Toro?
You excited about that new Star Wars movie coming out, The Last Jedi?
Is that
The Last
Los Jedi's Ultimo.
I
Yeah, see, everyone was wrong about that
I-
Los thing, weren't
It's a good
they?
movie.
I don't know if they were. You haven't seen the movie.
Well, Ryan
Have you
Johnson.
seen? Were you on set?
But I believe Ryan Johnson when he says it's not Los.
I'm just guessing.
3,
You should probably trust the director, huh?
2, 1, pens down, please, and Mike Kalinowski.
Crash.
That's
No.
correct. Connor.
Close.
Yeah, similar.
Nothing.
Big nada.
All right,
Title's kind of
Adam.
similar.
Drugs.
That's close
Drugs.
too.
Correct. Eric.
Close though, because
Yeah.
the answer is Steven Soderbergh's Traffic.
That's correct.
Yeah.
There you
I
go.
put marriage.
Kalinowski
Traffic.
had Crash, which involves cars. All
There's
right,
probably
your
marriage
next
counseling in the
category is the
movie.
world of comic book movies. Which set was Christian Harloff on for?
I know that.
Excuse me, not you, Eric. What is the name of Tony Stark's personal assistant and possible love interest in Iron Man?
Oh.
Man of
Oh,
Iron.
man, what's her name?
Now it's called Iron Man.
You
I
hear the
think
groans
they-
from the
they
crowd?
made the right choice. Yeah. This crowd.
I can't remember her name.
Crowds.
Yeah, 5,
I almost put fucking stupid.
4,
Really?
3,
No, I can't
2,
remember.
1. Connor.
What happens?
Pepper Potts.
Correct.
Pepper
One point,
Potts.
Pepper Potts.
Should be happy.
Correct.
I know.
Eric.
When they said
Mike.
sister, I was gonna say
All right,
happy,
I'll
but then they
get
said
that
girl.
5-3 now. 5-3.
Oh, with the love interest, I could see it. Kind of saying that.
All right, next question in the category of action comedy.
Oh, a new category!
Action comedy. In what funny flick does Arnold Schwarzenegger have a pet ferret? In what
Yeah.
funny flick does Arnold Schwarzenegger have a pet ferret?
Is that where you took the odd
I don't
questions?
know, I'm
Did you have a
guessing.
question? Did you see it?
That's a
on the
ferret.
side and you're like, I'm
I
gonna
wish.
do the
No,
Arnold.
you did. You set me up for that.
Did you know Ken Natsog loves ferrets?
What's a fairy?
Is that true?
Yeah.
Ken Napsok
He
loves
shut up
ferrets.
about him on council a couple weeks ago.
5,
That's a ferret.
3,
I'm just
What's a fairy?
1. Gertler.
Put your toy in the cockpit.
Incorrect. Eric.
Nope.
Same.
Nope.
Incorrect.
Come
Kalinowski.
on.
Last action hero.
Nope.
Come on.
Kindergarten Cop.
Yeah.
There you go.
Cinemablend.
kindergarten now.
That's, that
DC
doesn't
in a
matter how
little bit
you
of a hole
spell it.
here.
Yeah.
3-point hole.
Just say it.
All right,
Well, I
here we
knew
go.
it was a
Next
twin
question.
journey. That's what
You got it right.
Science
You got it right.
But I knew it wasn't.
What actress plays Barbara Maitland in the Tim Burton classic Beetlejuice?
These are right up our alley. I wish
yeah.
these were going to be our questions.
Yeah, I should have got that freaking Pepper Potts one. It's my one black mark right
It's
now.
like, you know what? A ferret is going to put this over.
Did it
the
work?
edge.
It happens.
I have one
I've
mark
never seen the
too.
movie to be honest.
I didn't
2,
get the traffic question.
1.
See, I got the
pens down,
Maitlands.
Please, Eric.
Catherine O'Hara.
That's
No.
incorrect.
Yeah.
Kalinowski.
Oh,
Hey,
it's
Drown.
Delia Dietz.
Connor.
Was it Gina Davis?
That's correct. For
Yeah.
all the points.
Not how you spell Gina, though.
Also
Yeah.
Catherine O'Hara.
All right, so look
China.
at that. So Connor hit the
I
last
spelled it
two
that
here,
way.
7-3.
Oh.
To our next category
We all
of
spelled it
comedies. Comedies. Which film stars Woody Harrelson as a bowler that loses his hand in an accident?
You know I love Connor, but he did spell Gina Davis wrong.
Mr. Munson.
Didn't think I had the time,
I
okay?
shouldn't have said that.
I don't know.
should not have said that.
I'm just guessing.
He didn't pronounce the name right.
5.
No.
There's only like 2 bowling movies.
I'm not
now.
even guessing.
Yeah, please. And Mike.
And it's not Flintstones.
No.
Correct.
Or
Connor.
Big Lebowski.
Or Big Lebowski.
Kingpin.
Correct.
Kingpin.
Oh,
Kingpin.
damn it!
Correct.
Yep.
That
Kingpin
is
all around the
right.
board. All
Kingpin.
right.
I forgot about King. I forgot about
5
King
here,
too.
so DC
That's
really needs a
Good thing you're not on my
forward
team.
as we
Oh.
get to the final question in movie taglines.
Movie tagline,
Oh,
gentlemen.
taglines
Your question
suck.
is thus.
Yeah, we haven't had
What
this
Tom
category
Cruise
in a while.
movie had the tagline, "When he pours, he rains"?
Damn.
He reigns.
All right, look at that slamming it down. Okay.
A lot of whiteboard slamming in
Yeah,
here.
start with okay.
Oh, I know what it is.
2-1.
I have
Okay,
no
pens
idea.
down. Gotta put your pens down. All right, what'd you get?
I got
here,
it. At
Connor?
the end.
Cocktail.
That's
Yeah.
correct.
Cocktail, yeah.
Damn it! I put risky business.
I got it very in there.
Cocktail.
Correct. All right. So to pick up a point there, 10
Magnolia has the
seconds.
flipped
But it
I
makes
almost
sense.
put Aaron like
Cocktail
an
would
idiot,
be-
like it'd be that
I
obvious.
went a little too poetic
So,
with that.
all right, so
Robert got
Cinemablend
perfect
has a
round.
3-point lead.
Was that the
as we
end?
Now get
Yeah.
to round number 2.
Perfect
Mark, how
score.
does round number 2 work?
In round number 2, the
did
Avalanche shouts something
I did pretty
inaudible
well
from the crowd.
in the Schmoedown reaction
And then
for
each
Rachel,
team
too. I don't
is
know
gonna
what I
get
got
a
in that
series
one.
of 6
Let us know. What did
questions.
I get in
Choose
that one?
category
And I gotta
answer
say, I'm
keep
getting
in mind.
accustomed
There
to
is
not
stealing
looking at the
in
screen there,
round
hearing
two,
the
and You are
question.
allowed
That's
to
what I did.
consult with your teammate for each and every question.
All right, Cinemablend, you guys are up by 3 points. You can choose to either go first or second. What do you choose?
Just watch it from down there with the
All right,
reflection.
DC Movie News, you guys are up.
All right.
Give it a good spin,
I
Mike.
do find myself like
I think
not
Gertrude
watching
Ford
the,
dressed as a
the
spinner.
screen though when they're not
Here
going
it
to
comes.
Kid
We should point
Just
out
listening
that
to
Comic Book Movies
Comic
is
Book
on the
Movie is
wheel.
on there. That was a big spin. That's a spin. That's a spin that keeps on going.
Wow. Big get points for longest spin.
A little Charlie
Point
Sheen
out,
on there too.
it
I
is
love
Charlie
it.
Sheen.
And famous actors and actresses.
And actresses.
Famous
You wanna
actors?
spin again or keep it?
I love his lamb chops.
Spin again.
All right, the flash round is short and on.
But they chose opponents and spinner's choice. Do they want to? What do they do?
We're gonna stick with it.
You're gonna stick with it. All right, here we
We
go.
will be administering the questions.
Stick
Keep
with
in
it,
mind,
kid,
these
quit
are
it.
actors and actresses of some repute in the business of cinema.
All right, here we go. For your first question, which actor has lost the most times after being nominated for an Academy Award?
Leonardo DiCaprio?
Oh, which actor?
That's what I thought.
Probably Leo.
I'm gonna say.
Tom Hanks.
I'm gonna say Jack Nicholson.
5,
Yeah.
4.
We're gonna go multiple choice.
All right.
Leo is
A,
probably
Albert
on there.
Finney.
Oh.
B,
John Voight.
C,
Yeah.
Peter
Oh.
O'Toole.
Peter
Y'all
O'Toole.
are reading them. I can't hear that.
Peter O'Toole.
Yeah.
That's
I
my
think
guess.
Peter O'Toole too.
5, 4.
But
Richard Burton.
Incorrect. The steal.
The answer is C.
That's correct. Peter O'Toole for 1 point. Cinemablend stealing that point.
Sorry.
DC
I
can't afford
should've
any more
looked at it.
steals in round 2,
No,
Christian.
they can't. All right, here you go, guys. Question 2. Which actor played identical twins in David Cronenberg's Dead Ringers?
Oh.
A gas falls
Gasp
over
in the crowd. They haven't heard about Dead Ringers.
Some Dead Ringers.
See that movie.
Schnepp was talking about
Jeremy
it.
Irons.
Correct. 2 points.
Wow.
Big pull there by Adam.
What a
There
good
we go.
pull. Good job.
All right, question number 3.
That
Which
was a tough
famous
one.
actress changed her name from Norma Jean Morton's?
Marilyn
Oh,
Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe.
2 more points there.
Goodbye, Norma Jean.
I could cash out that trivia I've been holding in my head for a while.
Which actress stars in the following films? Foul Play, Wildcats, and Death Becomes Her.
Goldie Hawn.
Yeah, that was gonna say Goldie Hawn.
Goldie Hawn.
Yeah.
For 2 more points,
Death
DC
Becomes
starting to
Her
make a
gave it
little bit of a move
How
here.
Wildcats gave it away for me.
2 points.
Right.
That's how
Which
you know it wasn't
actor
true.
Overboard,
has
Bird on a
appeared
Wire.
in all following 3 franchises?
Did you say? I'm sorry. Did you say actor?
Which actor has appeared in all following 3 franchises? James Bond, Lord of the Rings,
Christopher
Star
Lee.
Wars.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I almost said Sean Bean. Because he died.
Christopher Lee.
For 2 more points.
They are on a roll now.
Sean Bean's close. He was in James Bond and Lord of the Rings, but not Star
And
Wars.
your final,
James Bond, baby.
And he dies in both.
your final question. Your final question in this
Trevlin?
round.
Yep.
Who played Amber Waves in director Paul Thomas
Oh,
Anderson's breakout
Julianne
movie
Moore.
Boogie Nights?
Ooh.
Julianne Moore.
Yeah, because we just watched that.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Julianne Moore.
For 2 more points,
Her
and DC
character's pretty funny
looks
in that
really
movie.
tough there. Looked like they were going to have a rough round,
sad,
but if they
Is
it the
stuck with
cocaine
it,
addiction
and
or
it's
the
now
fact that
a
she can't get her
6-point lead
kid?
Yeah.
as it's
Sounds hilarious.
It's kinda sad, actually.
I guess fun wasn't the appropriate word,
Spin.
but it's a good role for her.
Yeah.
Here it comes, Christian. Charlie
Got
Sheen
the
is on the
bang Mark
wheel.
Wahlberg, of course.
Animated. Do you want to
Animated
stick
movie.
with animated,
Oh,
or do you want to
Aw.
spin again?
Nobody ever likes our categories.
It is a risk.
It's a
With
risk.
opponent's choice.
And the fact that they're looking for
Oh,
comic
come
book
on.
movies.
We're gonna spin again.
We're going to spin again. Is it going to pay off, or is it going to hurt
We're
them?
gonna spin that time.
Look at
Likes our
DC
categories.
Movie is hoping for that opponent's choice, hoping for it. Action adventure. Action
movie.
Better
adventure.
about that. That's good.
All right.
Nice.
All right, will this play into their
We'll see.
hands?
I was almost
see.
close to a point.
We're about to find out. So, Cinemablend.
Yep.
Your first question: the world of action adventure movies. In what Stallone action film does he utter the line, "You're the disease"? and I'm
Cobra.
Jesus.
You were like
You're
muttering
disease.
that for a week.
Your disease.
5,
I'm the cure.
4,
I'm a hero of the new world.
Demolition Man.
It's incorrect.
The correct answer is Cobra.
For 2 more points. DC scoring 2 points there. Wow. That was a big steal. DC completely spun this on the other side.
Cinemablend needing to remember they can check the multiple choice if need be. Your next question, who played Guinevere in 1995's First Night?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Vanessa Redgrave?
No.
B, Joan Allen?
No.
C, Phoebe Cates?
No.
Or D, Julia Ormond?
Yes.
Julia Ormond, yeah.
Phoebe Cates.
No. Correct. DC Movie News?
D. Julia Ormond.
One more point. Wow. Unbelievable. DC is now positioning himself to potentially knock out Cinemablend. This is unbelievable.
You know, I was working on my
good for my
Cinemablend getting
pick.
the knockout jokes, and now it looks like it might be on the other ledger.
We'll see.
Your next question in the world of action adventure Cinemablend. What is Jason Statham's character's first name in the Transporter?
Frank.
Well, they knew
There
that
you go.
one.
2 points there.
No.
2 points for
Cheerios.
Cinemablend. 2
I've seen the
points.
first Transporter long time ago.
I know some of these words.
2 points for Cinemablend. It is now 2013 as we get into question number 4.
Your next question, Connor, another guy. Nukem is the name of the fictional board game advertised in what 1987
RoboCop.
action flick?
RoboCop.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, RoboCop?
Yes.
B, Die Hard? C, The Running
Yes.
Man? Or D, Cobra?
2 Cobras back to back, huh?
RoboCop. Satire. They make fun of shit.
Almost back to back.
5.
RoboCop.
Yeah.
One more point.
Back for 1 point.
Red alert.
One
Red alert.
more point.
All right.
All right. Your next question. In Jurassic Park,
There we go.
when Alan Grant is talking about the Velociraptor, the little boy at the beginning of the film compares the dinosaur
It's
to a
6 foot
six-foot
turkey.
turkey. What?
It's kind of like a 6-foot turkey. Slashing at your belly, spilling your destiny.
Turkey.
2 points. 2. That was really
6 foot
big.
turkey.
Really big there. What a match it's become.
I feel like Red Fox. I can't take it, Christian, but I have to give them one more question, and that query is, what singer made her acting debut in 2012's Battleship?
Rihanna.
Was it Rihanna?
Really?
It was
Oh,
Rihanna.
yeah.
2 more
They're right back in
points.
it.
What
Never
a
saw it.
match.
Never saw it either. Peter Bird.
2018.
I thought
I only saw
DC
Hemsworth
come
kid,
back
right?
and
Was
Cinemablend,
the
who was
Hemsworth
on
kid
the
in it?
ropes, fought back to
No,
now make
I
a
don't
2-point
remember
lead here by
choosing it,
DC.
but
Liam
I
Neeson.
stopped watching it after they
Second
killed
round,
Alexander
DC.
Skarsgård.
Now
so.
we're getting into round
that's what I'm
number
thinking
3.
of,
Mark, how does
that
it
I
work?
I feel like we fell in love in a hopeless place. Is that Rihanna?
Sure.
Nailed it. All right, in round 3.
All right, here we go. So let's get DC. You guys are in the
2-point
lead.
game.
3 numbers from 1 to 20.
3, 5, and 11.
3, 5, 11.
All odds, he didn't even look at
Didn't even look. All right.
Didn't even look at it.
Cinemablend.
Go 1, 7, 18.
1, 7, and 8.
I didn't get the pick.
All right, so Cinemablend, you guys are up first here. You chose category 1. That is in the category of directors. Who would like to take the 2-pointer?
I'll take it.
Eric's going to take it. Who directed the Ocean's trilogy?
That would be Steven Soderbergh.
For 2 points, a time
Another
the game
Soderbergh
here.
question.
We are tied
It is
now.
now 2020. 2020. Now we jump back to DC, who gets their 2-pointer.
Your 2-point question, DC Movie News, is in the world of comedy.
Guy wanted to leave because you
Who's
should take
going
it.
to take it? Your question is this. What NFL team's mascot was Ace Ventura hired to
Miami
follow
Dolphins.
Oh, the Dolphins,
in
yeah.
Ace Ventura?
I just watched Eastern True.
Wasn't this
nights
a
ago.
question like a couple weeks ago?
I was asking like
team?
who.
What NFL team's mascot?
I just
We
watched
have
When
a team
Nature
with
Calls
it.
yesterday.
Yeah, I watched it yesterday too.
Yeah.
2 points,
did.
Gertler. We jump back now to Cinemablend, who chose category number 7, and this is Connor for family films. Family films.
Ooh.
All right.
Yes, please.
Ed O'Neill and Rick Moranis are football coaches at Oz.
Little Giants.
Come on.
I love this movie.
Come on. Annexation of Puerto Rico.
it's so
Crowd
good.
sounds like they have to take a
Honey, I
dump.
Shrunk the
Christian.
Kids.
The Ice
No.
Dogs.
Correct. Looking for Little Giants.
Come on.
Little
Don't play with
Giants.
girls.
All right.
Junior
So
Floyd.
it
Thanks,
comes down
Chris.
to
High
this.
hands
Now,
hanging.
Cinemablend can.
Come on, fellas.
Cinemablend can confer on this question. It is
got
their
Francis with Pee-wee's Big Adventure in
5-pointer.
it.
It is category 18.
Yes,
you guys
man.
chose 90s movies.
I don't get it.
I don't get it.
90s movies.
Here we go.
All right. Which actress played Mother Superior in Sister Act.
Maggie Smith.
She's the best.
Maggie Smith.
That's correct for 5 points. Did you see what happened there? He's found it. He found it in his brain.
Everyone, I'm now referred to by name, leaned in
Finally.
as if to give the facade of consulting with Cotter before Cotter could even get a synapse.
Hey, Chris Martin
Eric
getting red there.
remembered that his favorite actress is Maggie Smith from his favorite movie Sister Act and launched that answer.
So DC movies are going to
strawberry for a
Mike Kalinowski hits his 3-pointer.
Doesn't matter.
It's tied.
Well, yeah,
It's tied. And it means a potential sudden death, or they get a chance to win it with their 5-pointer. But Mike's got to hit the 3, or they're going to be forced to hit the 5. So let's go, Mark.
Hit the
What's
3.
the question?
Mike Kalinowski, representing DC Movie News.
That's
Your category for your 3-point question, which you will be answering solo without the help of your German buddy, is comic book movies.
Nice.
It's my Bestman moment.
It's Makuga.
Oh, no best.
Your question. Jim
Carrey.
Carrey from Horton Hears a Who
Yep.
has starred in 2 superhero movies.
Batman Forever.
And Kick-Ass 2.
Kick-Ass 2.
Actually, it'll be 3, but I'll give you 2.
I
It
love him
is
as the
Batman
Riddler.
Forever as the Riddler, and Kick-Ass 2, but he was also in The Mask, which is a comic book movie.
You're damn right!
Bonus one, which
That
means
is a
we get a
comic book
bonus
movie.
point.
He
He just told Chris Gillespie to go fuck himself.
He didn't. We're cutting that. Oh, okay.
All right, so here we go. We come down to this. It is now. We are at this moment. Right now, it's definitely tied up. So we decided
I love
that
it.
or DC Movie News can win the game should they hit their 5-pointer, which Mark is what?
Your question. You guys pick number 11. That corresponds up here at my desk to the category of movie quotes.
Yeah.
Hit or miss.
And your question. Complete the phrase from the 1948 classic, The Treasure of the Sierra Madre.
I know this
phrase
quote.
is this.
I have no
Badges,
questions, but
we don't need...
No stinking
no
badges.
stinking badges. Yeah.
We don't need no stinking badges.
And your winner,
I've heard that quote question before. I've never seen where that's from, but I would have gotten it
They say that quote in UHF.
And they also say it in Blazing Saddles.
But in the UHF, they're talking about
Oh my
badgers.
God. All right,
Badgers?
So
We
now
don't
the
need no
question is,
stinking
Cinemablend obviously
badgers.
coming back. We know that
They did
DC
great.
Movie News,
They did
what are
great.
they going to do? We're going to find
Still
out.
good match,
Emma
though.
Fife has
That was a
both
good match.
teams right now.
What's up, Movie
Emma.
Trivia Schmoedown fans? Emma Fife here with all of Team DC Movie News, both our competitors, Adam
The
and Mike,
league.
as well as Johnny and Roxy. What a victory today, you guys!
It was a match. Those guys were phenomenal. I was sweating there, but it's a testament to this game. We had a kind of a weak first round, but second round cleaned up. They had a great second round, and it came down to 25-25.
I was gonna say, I was getting a little nervous for you guys in round one there.
Yeah.
It got off to a little bit of a shaky start.
You know, it's tough to say, but you know, it was Adam's first time in there, and it's my first time when I was in. It's the lights, and you're there. It's a nerve-wracking. You got to get used to it. But we found our groove, like any good team, just like DC. A rocky start, but we're knocking it out now.
I never doubted you guys for a single second. I don't think there was a single moment where I was questioning whether you guys would win. You were excellent the entire time. That's what happens when you stay the course, and you're the good guys. Now, Johnny, do you agree with Roxy that you never had any doubts for your team?
I couldn't agree more. You know, all the Kaleidomaniacs out there, you now have someone to believe in. You now have a family, and that is the DC Movie
like the
News
Paul
squad.
Bettany of the
Trust
crew.
us when we
Right.
say the league has been.
Now, Adam, this was your very first time competing in the Schmoedown. How are you feeling?
I love it.
Nervous at first. Okay, okay. But then after you pulled out that Jeremy Irons answer, I mean that was a big moment. That was a big moment for you. And Adam agrees with us all with the big thumbs up. I think that was definitely the moment that the game turned around and we saw that we really do have our very own little Justice League here in the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. So what's next for you guys? Mike, this is finally the victory you've been wanting is yours.
I would love to see a Marvel team up here, but I think they're too afraid to challenge us.
Oh,
I'm saying, I
dang.
thought there was supposed to be a Marvel at one point, but who knows? But I just want to. This is the team.
Doesn't Hector have a team
I was
show?
just- yeah,
he
We've got a
does.
great support staff here. We're ready to go. We're going for the team championship, man. Go on. Let's go for it. I want it.
Well, I have no doubt that you guys are going to continue to do very well here in the Schmoedown. Adam, are you feeling as confident as Mike moving forward? Okay, we'll
Because
take
the Marvel
that as
guy's
a
too busy
yes.
holding the inner geekdom
Roxy,
belt.
how are
Yeah.
you feeling about the future of Team DC
He's got
movie
some-
news?
I feel like we have to start
Bling.
taking out some of the bad guys here, and there are a couple, actually one in particular, that I think really could use an attitude check.
Who you
I
going after?
happen to know somebody very well, and I don't like the way that he's acting on the show very much.
Oh, dang.
Ooh.
What are you going for?
Wonder Woman?
It's not with me, it's with you guys at home, and I feel like we have to fight for you guys because I think you're getting taken advantage of, and it's not right.
Who is it that you're trying to take down?
I'm just gonna let it sit there because I'm the good guy and I am above that. So we'll see what Christian decides to do here next.
All right, I like it. Keeping it classy, Roxy Stryer. Well, congratulations again, DC Movie News. We expect great things from you here in the future team matches of the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. We will be right back with Team Cinemablend. And we are back with Connor and
Who's
Eric's
Roxy
Team
going for?
Cinemablend. Just
It's a
didn't
mystery.
quite win today.
Just
You know, it
inch
came
it.
down to the last question though, so
It was a photo finish.
It really was. How did you guys feel out there? This was your first time competing in the Schmoedown.
We definitely would have liked to win. That being said, I've watched many episodes of the show. I know how many people get like total knockout, don't even get to the last round. So yeah, I think we can be pretty happy with how we performed. Exactly.
Did you guys find it surprising actually being up there, being under the lights and having that pressure? Do you think that affected your game?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, you blanked out. You forgot the rules. You know, we'll get a better sense next time.
And I will be studying Stallone movies
Oh, yeah.
between now and then.
Yeah.
Studying doesn't
Absolutely.
really help.
Well, as I say, you guys
gotta
did
watch
incredibly
movies,
well.
bro.
I kind of thought in round one you guys
Just gotta know things.
might take it. You had a pretty decent
That
lead
helps,
there in
too.
round
I
one.
was excited. Kindergarten Cop. That was my moment. I was going,
Oh,
I'm doing
yeah.
this for you, Mom.
Kindergarten Cop and Little Giants.
Did you feel
Yeah.
that maybe because you were a
This was
little
a good
ahead
match
in
for
round one, you
questions.
might have gotten
That
like
sucks
a
'cause
little over
burned
the
through those
too?
questions.
I definitely got cocky. Eric pulled up.
I know, right?
He
You're
pulled
like,
up this
damn it, I
line.
know those
Yeah.
questions. That means it won't be the
Beetlejuice.
next time.
Well, obviously, you had
You
an
guys had some
incredibly
awesome
high score. I
questions.
mean, what did it come down to? 20 to 25. It was that last 5-point question that got DC Movie News the win.
Yeah.
So you guys are clearly not done here in the Schmoedown.
We'll definitely be back for sure.
As people who are very familiar with the Movie Trivia Schmoedown, do you have any particular teams that you'd like to take on in the future?
I'm a good friend of Clark Wolf, so I'd love to see Wolves of Steel
Oh.
come up and
Oh.
do their thing.
Wolves of Steel. That's
That's a high- that's a
pretty
high
top
round
tier.
tier. I
They're
don't
the
know if
top
you-
teams in the league.
think you're gonna have
What
to-
about you?
I will take any and all comers any day, any week.
That's what she said.
Maybe,
we certainly look forward to seeing you guys take on any people who come forth at you in the
Any
future.
comers?
Now back to you, Christian and Mark.
I'm gonna start wearing chokers.
But look
She's
at
putting
that. You
chokers
have
back.
DC Movie News very
Maybe Team
excited,
Heroes
very
they can go
happy. They
after.
said they were forming this league, and they're calling out other people too. Roxy took a slight shot at Team Action, which was interesting.
Yeah, going to a little Suicide Squad there. That's
So-
DC.
Oh, I like that. I like that. And Cinemablend, obviously, you listen
that
to
who
them
she
and
meant?
they knew it was a good game. They want to play again.
Solid
They're
dudes,
looking
yeah.
to come back. So I'm excited to see both of these teams.
She
It was a
did
lot of
so-
fun. All right, so guys.
Well, she said
now
someone
it's up
she
to
knows.
us.
Yeah.
Right.
I know
We do the
Roxy
whole deal here
knows
to try to
Ben
get
very well.
More teams like this. And by the
That
way,
makes
who do you
sense.
want to see these teams play next? Who should they play? And speaking of big matches, on July 4th, the team title match.
Oh, boy.
The
Yeah.
champions, the Patriots.
Yeah, look at
Titles
the
against the
freaking
former
faces.
champions, Team Top
Look
at
10.
those
And
outfits.
then right after
Come
that,
on, guys.
July
Someone's gotta
7th,
take the belt away from the
Collider
Patriots.
Collision,
Yeah,
the
come
big
on.
event. You've got 4 big matches happening. Make sure you check it out with a triple threat match leading it all.
That's such a good
Roca,
freaking
Ryan
Nice shot,
Poster
Nice shot, Brian Ward
on
there.
the 7th.
July 7th, it all
Such
goes
a
down.
good
It's also
picture.
my birthday. Make sure you guys check out the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Facebook fan page and the Schmoedown Rundown on iTunes. That is
Look at the
Christian Harlow.
rejects.
I am Mark Ellis. You want to throw it to the Wild Man or say screw it?
I like the Wild Man. I want to hear what him
Wild
and that
Man.
goofy little
Here we
code
go.
do next.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans? Josh McCougar here with the girl wonder, the wonder boyish girl, the Wonder Woman.
Don't get dizzy.
Cody, all right, stop spinning. You're good. Yes. Let's calm down. Okay, you know what? Nope, you're good. You're good. All right, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans. Josh McCougar here with your fantasy update. Huge team scores, huge team match. Cinemablend putting on 25 points. DC Movie News putting up 30 points. Listen, if you have teams like Night Sisters or perhaps Team Action.
Oh, shit.
Or if you have the 6 Degrees, or you have what's it called? What's their names? You know the guys. The guys you know who I'm talking about. If you have teams that are scoring mid-level points and aren't seeing matches soon, if you have Rotten Tomatoes, hold on to them. If you have IGN, hold on to them. But if you're looking to trade up for a team, or drop a team and pick a team up, or maybe you want to pick up both DC Movie News and Cinemablend, pick them both up. They will score points, and they are new lovebirds in this league. Yes, I call them lovebirds. They are people that people love and love to fly with. You see what I'm saying? I'm Josh McCouga. That's a movie trivia Schmoedown fan. Wonder Woman, you okay? All right, he's fine.
Oh, dang.
Oh, God, no. Cody!
So, I can't wait to see what Josh McCouga says and hear what he has to say about us and our matches. Awesome. That's probably, not going to lie, what I'm most excited to see. What happens after our matches are collectively over next week, hopefully. But, I mean, that was a little heartbreaking, though.
I'm sorry. The way you said hopefully was almost like freaking White Goodman. WHIT. Hopefully, it was exactly.
I don't know, because I don't know when the scheduling is going to work out. I mean, we were thinking it was going to be this week, and it's hopefully next week. I don't know, or the week after. But it's funny because my heart breaks in this match for so many of those questions that, like, I wish that these questions would be in the gun when we compete. Yeah. Because then when they burn through them now, I'm just like, aw, because I want that question, especially the Little Giants.
Well, they're questions that are obviously hard for everyday people, but I mean, we have an affinity for certain.
I want Titanic questions in there.
Are they the best movies?
I want to challenge that.
But to us, they're gold.
Yeah, the Beetlejuice question, the kindergarten cop question.
Little Giants.
Yeah, I mean, those are things that are definitely in our wheelhouse, and when you hear them, especially Mortensen, I mean, those are little trivia nuggets that I've been hanging under my head until we get on that Schmoedown battle. And yet when you hear them ahead, you're like,
oh,
well, damn it.
Let's take that away.
Yeah, just pull it out and throw it.
Put in the pensieve.
Yeah, I mean,
that's what I was doing.
It does break your heart when you hear the questions that, would be on the list when you go into the Schmoedown. So, I mean, but it's great to have those kinds of questions. That's what I love about Chris and how he does have an affinity for the same kinds of movies.
Little Giants is it's like an hour and a half movie. There's a lot more questions that can come out of it.
That's true, I'm hoping.
That's the second one we've seen.
Urbania?
Urbania?
Yeah. Butts, yeah. Sell a car.
Okay.
I just want Titanic questions.
Yeah, Vanessa's chomping at the bit for some Titanic questions.
Like,
you seem to get your headlines now, Mr. Ismay.
I want them.
Yeah.
Chris.
More Titanic.
And Leo.
Titanic 2. We want Titanic 2 questions.
No, we don't.
But the battle with DC Movie News, I mean, I'm real happy for them. But like they said, where's the Marvel team? Yeah, the Marvel guy is holding the Inner Geekdom belt that you couldn't go get.
That you are not going after, unfortunately.
Yeah. We got Coy going for that sometime.
There has been an Inner Geekdom announcement that happened on Twitter that Christian posted.
What happened?
That Rachel and Mike are going against each other in July.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
The singles match.
Super excited to see them go against each other. I cannot wait.
Is it like a number one contendership to go for whoever has the belt?
I didn't say. It just said Inner Geekdom. Champion.
I don't think it would. I don't know if it would be
hours ago.
Because he released rankings too.
Okay.
Yesterday, I think it was.
Well, I mean, it makes the most sense because we've got Jeremy Johns and Hector Navarro going up against each other at Collision.
Yeah, right now I think Jeremy is actually top contender right now.
Right, yeah. but he's going for the belt at Collider Collision. So depending on who comes out as the winner, then that's probably who would be next in line to go. But what about Coy though? Because I mean, Coy.
I think in his rankings he had.
But he had
Burnett. He had Burnett ahead of Coy too.
Yeah.
Still.
Unless Coy's just unavailable. Unless Coy's unavailable to do it, which makes sense.
Yeah.
But I'm
unless it's a misdirection and they're doing something. I don't know. Christian's the man. We'll have to wait and see.
I love what they're doing with the Inner Geekdom League. I mean, it's funny because like.
It's one of my favorites.
You talk to everybody, and everybody's like, "I want to be in that league."
I know.
But it's like there's there are certain people I think that probably wouldn't do well in that league. For instance, I love the Outlaw John Roca, but I don't know if the Outlaw would be one that could handle the inner geekdom, just because he's got so many highbrow movies up here that I don't know if how it fares in the world of these really geeky movies.
Look at Hal Rudnick. I mean, he
Yeah.
didn't do very well at all, but he did better in his actual Schmoedown.
Which, by the way, this is unrelated. Did you see how Redneck is like competing in the America's Got Talent as like something Ashley? Like he's got this alter ego that he's doing like a comedian thing. It's kind of funny. You should look into that. But anyways, back to that. You're right. People have that. You think they have it.
Yeah,
and then
going back
they
to
don't.
Roca.
Yeah.
I mean, the person likes Transformers, so.
Oh, dang. Yeah, Vanessa and Roca, they've got like this whole little battle going on Twitter every once in a while. It's kind of crazy. But, I mean, I'm
Transformers
hopeful.
sucks!
All right. And then who do we got Friday, too? I don't know who we have competing this Friday. We'll have to look into the schedule to see who's fighting it out. But that's something I'm looking
It was supposed to be me, but...
Yeah, well,
I'm just looking forward
better.
for whoever plays in this Schmoedown.
We could sit here and just talk about the Schmoedown forever, so maybe we should do like those hour-long podcasts where it's like, we'll give you the shorthand, and then you could just go watch the ones that take forever.
Or you could go watch the listen to Schmoedown Rundown because
watch Inside Schmoedown.
Yeah, they got it down to a T, like all those guys over there. So
plus, there's a lot of other great reactors out there you can watch.
Yeah,
so there's a lot of Schmoedown love going around for everyone.
Definitely a lot of Schmoedown love. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching our reaction to the battle between DC Movie News and Cinemablend. You can like and subscribe.
And you can do the thing on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram.
All the social networking conjoints, you know where they are. Vanessa caught the Collider crud.
Ooh.
From me.
No, I caught it from her because
I didn't go to con, but I did.
And make sure you go over to Collider's page and like the Schmoedown videos, comment on these videos, share them with friends. Let's get the word out there. We can get bigger matches. We can get some more celebrity matches. Let's make the studios take notice and let people take notice of what the Schmoedown is.
And check out the Patreon. We're going to be going to D23 here in about 4 weeks. Is it 4 weeks to that?
I don't know. It's probably
July
something like that.
3-4 weeks.
14, 15.
But we're really thankful for our patrons. It definitely helps us get to places like Collider. And we're actually all going to be at the Arizona Beer House this Thursday for the office trivia. So if you see us, hit us up,
Geeks
say
who
hello.
drink.
Yeah, Geeks Who Drink.
Yeah, so with that being said, now it's time to say goodbye. Bye.